And I am live, coming to you live from the Nerd Cave. It's Attack of the Live Streamer. Very tired live streamer, but a live streamer nonetheless. Kind of just doing a just chatting right now because I don't know what I want to do. Still trying to figure it out. I may or may not have come home like I was gonna do art exercising and this, that, and the other. Yeah, I don't have the energy for that, bro. I'm too tired. I literally last night, like, when I say I was up till 10 because I got working on art, I mean, it coming out pretty good. I mean, some, Nightmare Before Elm Street, or, Nightmare Before Christmas, sorry. Uh, Fan art. Like I said, as I can tell, I'm tired. I'm like, what's the word again? Come on. Oh, bruh. Like I said, I'm just, but, I mean, like, there is just nothing left. I went to work, did what I had to do, grabbed up some groceries, swung by Hobby Lobby, got some art supplies because I needed, like I said, the blue and white paint. I had got some more paintbrushes, but I am just absolutely positively tired. And I was gonna be trying to do art, but I'm like, dude, I am too tired to do art. Too tired. Like, I need to figure out, like, entertainment for everyone. So we can do this! Do a funny react video. That would be actually kind of funny. Like, 100% hilarious. Get, like, pulling Nux Taku. That's right, we're gonna be reacting to this, friends! Okay. I didn't. Alright, whatever. Let me see something real quick because one of the games I would normally like have switched to when I'm just like, I'm not really sure to play is. Alright, so it's on the SSD to do. Good, good, good. Don't know how much space I have on it, but Delta Force, when I checked it, had almost a 30 gig update. I do have the space, but I'm like, come on, man, really? 30 gigs? That's that is ridiculous, bruh. Beyond ridiculous. I mean, we're talking. Like I said, when I say I'm trying to figure out something to look like something to play and what I haven't even figured out what like I don't even have anything going on the projector. I got like zero things going. I came home, I started chilling with my cats, frickin' let me listen to some news because I was trying to get at least because when I'm at work, sometimes I get to listen to news, sometimes I don't. Sometimes literally my like it's either the best way I can put it. One coworker generally will pretty much just let me do my thing. Other coworker will be like wanting to talk, which is fine. It's just she wants to talk like every time. It never fails. As soon as I start news or music or anything, that's when she tries to start talking to me. It's like, we've been standing here for the last hour and a half. You've been coming back forward, you'd be there, dip out, not say a thing. But the minute I get news, music, something going, that's when you want to talk. Okay. Uh, that is the definition of my luck. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad about it. No point in it. Come on. That is one of those life be like that, yo. I mean, what else can I say? I have no idea. Breathe. I do it naturally. Full story of that. It's hilarious. Mm, that's great. Part of me is like, just go ahead and, you know what? No. Mm. I mean, granted, I gotta also, yeah, what? Screw it. Man. Yeah, go here. Yep. I guess, I know, buddy. I was gonna do some art, but I guess I'm not now, huh? Because you want the table? Yeah. Well, why? Yeah, because you want the table. Yeah. Well, so much for that idea. But you know what? The wingman's happy because he's chilling with his human. I guess that's all that matters, right? So, I guess we will be finding a video game to play. My only thought is do I want to play? Come on, lungs. Hmm. But anyway, do I want to play something on console? Or do I want to play something on PC? I mean, granted, I'm not as good with the controllers I used to be. Oh man, I would say let's put in some Modern Warfare 3, but I need to update it. Like, and we all know that's going to be more of a headache than what it needs to be, because it always is. Granted, I might, keyword here, might actually get Black Ops 7. Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I could shell out the what, $60-$70 they want for Battlefield 6? Let me look it up. Oh, 70. And it doesn't even come out for another 2 weeks. Lame. Part of me does want it though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, 5 was such trash. Like, I tried to like Battlefield 5. I really did. Okay? But the problem is, every time I would play, I'd be disconnected from a match. I would finally start going good, finally be hitting my strides, disconnected. And it's like either I was being booted by salty players, or like the whatever the anti cheat was thinking I'm cheating, and it takes me a bit to get warmed up. Come on, man. I would put in play Battle Bit Remastered, but that game is brutal sometimes. Like, I just suck at that game. I finally get to where the enemies are, die. Finally get to where the enemies are, die. Finally get to where the enemies are, die. I'm just like, whatever. If I'm just gonna die all the time, I'm not gonna play. I will let the guys who have spent way too much time on that game continue to spend way too much time on that game. I get it. There, I've been there with certain games myself back in the day. I used to be a beast in Halo 2 for a reason, because I had no life. I got off work immediately, freaking. Okay, I would go on lunch, go home real quick, make me a Tostino's pizza, like I throw it in the oven. All right. I didn't even hit anything. That's just pure congestion. Anyway, nobody. Hey, bud. Yeah, but why are you trying to dig in your ear? Yes. Meow. Come here. Yes. We're trying to figure out game, buddy. What are you doing? I mean, I was gonna paint. Still might. Ugh. Just because I don't feel like trying to figure out a game. And I really do feel like just working on this piece I'm working on. Or I started the other day. Okay, Cat. Here's how this is gonna go. We're trading. Yeah, we're trading. Okay, up there. You on here? That one over here? Yo! Why are you fighting me here? I need this one. This one's already got paint all over it. That one doesn't. I'm not trying to end up with paint on all the various, yes, TV thingies. So, let's see how that looks. Alright, so there we go. Okay. What, buddy? And of course, gotta bless you. Yes. Alright. Cool. Alright. Oh, brushes. Literally. When I say I got a big thing of brushes, I mean, I've got more. I needed it. I'm hoping that this bad boy will be good for making clouds. Uh, yeah, when I say I got fresh paint, dude, I mean, there it is. I literally invested in paint. Lots of it. Mainly because you're always going to use more, like, white is going to be one of your main colors. Like, I need to get, I should have grabbed it too. They had it in a big one too, and I didn't even think about it until just now. Primary red. And the reason why is you want primary colors. This way you can mix. Only thing the thing that makes me mad is this was the only one they had in primary blue. You can go a lot with primary colors. I'm just saying. Rude. Where was I? Oh, I don't need to improve, like, finish. Alright. Getting all my paints. That needs to be cleaned. Cleaned. But got a couple extras. Since I'm cool with the dairy guy at work, I'm going to I ask him every time he gets like hey, throws out the freaking container, let me get the caps because I use those for my paint. All right, uh, that one and that one's the lighter. That's dry. Lame. I'll have to make a new one. And my white's looking a little crusty too. Come on, man. When I say all of a sudden, like heavy congestion hit my lungs, and I've been trying to get rid of it, and all of a sudden, yeah, just now hit. All right. Wow. Feel like I could breathe. All right. I need this one actually. And my orange is looking kind of e. Do what I can with it though, because I'm really trying to get. Ooh, I've been working on getting this bad boy done for the last like couple days. Like I literally, like I said, when I say I'm up late last night working on this, I mean the all right. So I was gonna just do like I did the night before, end stream and go to bed. But coworkers mentioned, yeah, if I do that, I run the risk of ending up waking up too early again. So I'm all right. So I make sure to, so the original plan is stay up to like 8:30. Okay, tops. Then go to bed. Then I started working on this, and like, yeah. Actually, no, I think I did start this last night, like straight up just last night. I was like, why not? Partly because of the fact that I need to get better at doing clouds on the other one. Alright. I need to. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And no water, but that's exactly what I have. All I gotta say is just you don't need nothing fancy. You could like if you want to make art, you will figure out a way to make art. I'm just saying. Granted, I still find it funny. I'm using paint that I bought back in, like I said, I think like '07, '07, '08. '08, that's right. Because I bought it a couple weeks before, like a couple weeks to a month before my late Aunt Nani passed. That's right, I totally forgot about that. And I forgot to grab a paper towel. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Nope. Yes. I'm not gonna pull you from your spot. No. You want to hang out? You can hang out, cat. You already know that. I ain't about to move you from your spot. No. Big guy. All right. Man, that actually worked pretty well. All right. Sweet. So I always try to have, like, I use a lot of paper towels just because I like to make sure I have something that I can just, like, make sure my brush doesn't have one, any wet paint, and two, doesn't have the, uh, uh, there we go. Trying to get the laptop screen to better see. It's in a weird angle. Okay, now where's the ew? Case in point, exactly why I have a frick paper towel nearby. Literally, it's a whole big old blob, man. Dry paint in there. Ugh. Just trying to make sure that that's not going to. Hmm. That's going to be tricky to not bleed over into other spots because that literally is a chunk of just dry paint. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna be good when it's done though. I have an idea what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm just not sure how I'm going to necessarily pull it off 100%, but I'll figure it out. Like the background, I know I want to do Happy Halloween back there. Frickin', like literally back in this area. Alright. Literally, I went and listened to the soundtrack for this twice today, actually, because of the fact that I've been working this art piece. Alright. Um, I have an idea that's gonna make freaking uh the dog pop. I cannot believe I just blanked his name. Think Scraps, but I'm like, no, that can't be right. Probably is on my luck. Alright. And I don't think that's gonna work either. So that leaning or falling tower of paintbrushes. There we go. Yep, that's what I thought. Pretty much my white had become unusable. Granted, did kind of put a little too much in there. Oh, I need to get a. Oh, right? Hmm. That'll do. Doo-doo-doo. Trying to get find a spot for the funky pink things. Ah, because I don't want them being in here to cause me a problem when I add fresh paint. Still find it funny. Frickin'. Ah. See how it looks, because I can always. Alright. I really just. I'm mainly wanting to. Too much. I don't know why I didn't already have that going. There we go. Okay. And refresh. refresh just to be safe. And then bring chat back up. Now, so much better. Like, it actually is. I like having that thing, if nothing else. Okay, one of the best upsides to live streaming art like this. Oh, it gives me extra light. There's. I can't open that paint just yet. But I still got plenty of white here to go through. Funny thing is, when I went into Hobby Lobby and everything, and I got the paint, I was surprised to not find Apple Barrel in there because I was just going to buy more of that. All right. I don't care if I'm going to have to redo the lines on the ear a little bit. I only put the lines in the first place so early because, yeah. If you can't tell, that'd be a little hard to find where the ear is. I'm going to have to fix that spot on the head first before I start adding the white. There we go. And I need to get something going. Because I just hear the instrumental from some of the music from the movie in my head. It's driving me nuts. But part of me doesn't really want to get uh anything going on the projector. Man. I mean, let's be honest, all I'd get going is Futurama anyway. That's like my go-to. Like I will get away from it for a little bit, but I'll come right back to it. All right, there we go. I think that'll look real good. Give him that ghostly color or the ghost look while at the same time giving him some color. Like I had a plan here, just trying to make it work. And then, like I said, I need to fix that right there. So I also need to add more detail to the stem of the pumpkin too. All right, and I'll trust that one. I'm gonna go with this one. And oop, gotta get the layered, dried layer off the top. If I remember right, I made this color this morning. Okay. There we go. Now let's see if that's finally covered up that. Basically, what happened is I had the brush trying to get the uh, around the eyes got into like black paint on accident because I just touched it up and I was like, ah, I can get around it. I'm decent enough to. No, in fact, I was not decent enough to do that. I learned that the hard way. Okay, good. There we go. Much better. And there we go. Also need to trying to give that a bit more red, just to give it a bit of a splash. I don't remember what he actually has there. I don't think he really has it there. I think it's just black, actually. Alright. There are few who deny it. What I do, I am best. For my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprise in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying. With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charm, I've seen grown men give out a shriek. With the wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I've swept the very bravest off their feet. I'm getting like I said, I've seen the movie too many times. I haven't been that movie going, nothing. I just remember the song. Like I've listened to the frickin' soundtrack twice today already. Trying to figure out what I did. I'm missing one here. Supposed to be the one that had. I know it's dry, but doesn't mean I didn't. All right. I can put this down here though. I do not need my orange. Charles is looking at me like, why'd you stop? Oh, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Literally, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. I mean, to be fair, it did kind of blend in. Oh man, kind of like I got a bunch of uh, well, Hot Wheels. Literally all Batmobiles from our done unboxing. Bless you. Can I help you, sir? Yes. All right, we're gonna get some of this. Hmm. Actually, hmm. Ah, all my talents all renowned far and wide. Okay. That is Zarilla. Okay, very good, very good. Isn't that right, cat? Yes, very good. Really, buddy? Really? You're trying your best to be a part of the stream. Is that what's happening? You're trying to be part of the stream. You're trying to participate. Cool, player. Cool. All right. You go ball, you. I should probably put more thought in it. You goofy. You big goof. Yes. Big goof. Much meow. Yes. Big goof. Much meow. Like literally, Charles is here being well, Charles. Yeah, ain't that right, buddy? You big goofball, you. You big goofball, you. Yes, yes, yes. You big goofball, you. All right. Oh crap. Okay. So, half an inch, half an inch. All right. And then I'm going to use the ruler once again. Half an inch, half an inch. And I'm going to need boom, boom, boom. Okay. So I'll put that nostril. Hmm. So okay, so boom, about halfway. Right, so that was the right spot. I want to double check. I didn't want to screw myself just yet. Hmm. Okay. Boom, boom. Let me roughly his arm. All right. Oop, I went wrong one. I just no, no. I was like, wait a second. That's simple. That is an easy fix. That's why I didn't do it too hard. Because I knew I might do a goof. I might do a goof. Alright, boom, boom. That's the right angle. Half the side, but looks like it's slightly off. It is. But I was able to correct. Not a problem. I don't know. I mean, this one's going to be off. No worries. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. See you back, buddy. Well, I might be able to fix it though. Ooh, that's one thing I got wrong. Uh, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll just redo it. That's not a problem. That's why I added the guide. It's easier to correct mistakes when you got a little something to help you fix them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jerry Bean. Alright. Like that literally, that taught me some lessons there. Well, don't need to go too ham. Actually, mm, yeah, I'm gonna run the shortcut anyway here in a sec. There it is. Ah, that's so my luck. Like literally, I missed it by so little that it literally slipped through my fingers as I go to catch it. I was like, oh man, ah. Let me do this real quick. Uh, which one was I going to use? This one. Yeah, that'll work now. And and Figured I'd post the fact that I was live working on art. Because, might as well. There it is. And there that is. And let's sharpen this bad boy up a little bit. That's not good enough. I don't think. Nope. A little bit more. What's up, buddy? Hmm. You hanging out? Yeah, you are. Yes, I see my big guy. Yes, I do. Yes, I see you, big guy. There. There we go. Yeah. Actually, that's too much. There it is. There we go. That's better. That's much better. There. Bless you, buddy. I saw that. Hey. Mm, that's where it's going. I can fix that now, finally. I I got looking at it, I was like, something about it drove me nuts. And I was like, oh, it's because I went a little too high, and getting rid of that was going to be difficult, but now it's not going to be. Because I had no clue what was going there. Now I know what's going there, so it'll be easy to fix. I was supposed to have where you see the white, part of the reason why you see the white there is that's supposed to be just coat, splash of white for the shirt. But I went a little too ham, and yeah. Alright. So we do, but then there. And there we go. And we'll go a little bit deeper, actually. There we go. And then same here. Boom. See, I want to go dupe, 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 dupe. Alright. And I need to go a little bit more, which is fine. Mm, just need to get. There we go. Eh, too far. No worries. That's why you work on it with pencil before you get going. Two hand trying to paint it. And there we go. I can work with that. Okay. Dry and looks good. Use this one a little bit. Cool. And and there we go. No worries. That white will be fixed here momentarily. Okay. Chest. Just use the fine tune brush for that little for the job or because yeah. Mhm. Cool. And see if my black paint completely dries or just the ghost skin. Yeah, I would like to see it just got a skin. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, then I can do a little bit more here on this side. Cool. Alright, then. Cool. And do. Mm, and come on. I don't need to. Uh, yes. See, but part of my problem is I'm getting hit, constantly blocked on getting good paint by the skin of dry paint. Mm, cool. Alright. Okay. Purple. Uh, yeah, I might go with violet actually. Have a purple red that's brown to low. We'll probably need more than that, let's be honest. Okay. Alright, I need like it, you know you're an artist and you got when you buy new paintbrushes, even though you have like some good paintbrushes, because you want to make sure you have the right type of paintbrush to be able to make do specific type of art. Actually, still need to give me some more brushes. I noticed one of them I don't have, which are like the fan brushes and whatnot. Don't have any of those. Need that. And let's see, what time is it? 6. I'm going to say it's probably Mecha Random going live. Oh, nope. And actually, weather. Alright. Then we're gonna get this a little bit more because I want that H to be a little bit bigger, but there we go. That looks good. Yeah, that is the Batman the '04 series, if I remember right. The one the '04 or '05. What I had this one. The fact that I actually have the series on DVD should say everything about me. Love that series actually. Watch it way too much. Alright. How are you today, though, Dave? I hope you're doing awesome, awesome. Okay, now I know. Mm, freaking nice. Yeah, bro. Let's be honest. Listening to freaking Black Sabbath ain't the same right now. It's still a stingy subject. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, yeah. I actually just rewatched that whole series not too long ago. Like literally like a month or two ago. So that's like literally when I say that's one of my mainstays, I mean that one's one of my mainstays. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Tom Kenny's Penguin in that series is more memorable than the Penguin in Batman the Animated Series. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's all in his voice. He makes Penguin sound actually funny and fun. But that's also why in the Batman versus Turtles they had him reprise his role because everyone actually warmed up to his Penguin. The dude did Joker did a pretty good job too. I'm not gonna laugh like lie, be like, oh, you did, and glaze Hamill. Nah, nah. Hamill did good. Don't get me wrong. Hamill did real good, but Homeboy did good too. See, I don't know. I have a love hate for Batman 66. All right. On the one hand, I hate the campiness, but I love it at the same time. But on the other hand, I also know that the 66 TV show also almost killed the Batman comic. But that was because they took the campiness from the TV show and put it into the comic. So, but that's once again, like, go figure. The big Batman guy knows that one. I was still gutted when Adam West died, though. Like, it's still a touchy subject. Like, we're talking, me and my friends would hop on servers on Empyrean, like, community servers, and our faction would always be, for a while there after he died, Adam West. And our faction tag was RIP. I didn't make sure that all our ships said Adam West RIP too. Great game if you've never played it, by the way. Well, I mean, actually, I don't know if you're a PC gamer or not. I should have thought to ask that before I commented on that, but eh. Oh. Dude, I bet he did, bro. I bet he did. You know what? Just because you said that. Where's it? There it is. For Adam West. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. All I gotta say is, Empyrean is basically like, Minecraft in space, but you can build ships and everything. Well, and better graphics, but ooh, too much for two. All right, we're getting it there, friends. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is really it cannot wait until I finally just say screw it and go Chrome Dome because this long hair is getting in the way. More headache than what it's worth half the time. Not even gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. I've always had long hair. Like Dave, I know you understand. You grew up in the '80s and '90s too. Well, yeah, I think you're well. No, I think you're like 5, 6 years older than me. So yeah, no, '80s and '90s. But how old are you again, David? I cannot remember. I remember you're older than me, but I don't think it's by much. Command and Conquer was good though. Always was. Like, what's funny is I have on my Steam like good majority of the Command and Conquers, man. Favorite will always be though, as silly as it sounds, Red Alert 3. For my own reasons, I thought it was just fun. I like playing as the Japanese and just running through wrecking shop. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so about 6 years older than me. But point being, well, I'm actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. Hmm. And but no, you remember? Like if you were anywhere remotely in like a metalhead, you had to have long hair. Like it was expected. I mean, sure, hippies did too, but we're not going to talk about hippies. Right, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I one thing I will forever say I missed out on growing up overseas for the first 8 years. I missed out on a lot of like purely American things, and I will die on that hill. Like, yeah, I got filtered American, but I'm sorry, but growing up in the United States is different than growing up in Europe, getting pretty much 2 years old, 2 year old American products. I don't know if I can really describe it. Ah, oh shit, dude. Let me set that down real quick. Uh, don't know if you I showed you this yet, bro. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna lie. OG Superman was one of my favorite movies back in the when I was a kid. Um, don't think so. Granted. I wouldn't. In today's day and age, with how authoritarian Germany has become, I wouldn't put it past Germany to try to say a lot of us Americans that were born like over there that didn't have citizenship, or even just the ones that grew up over there. Like you were an infant when you came over, and all your like early memories are in Germany, whatnot. Don't think that they would all. Oh, I'm actually going to make sure to be as disrespectful as I can when doing this. I'm going to make sure to do the most funniest of German accents when saying this. But do not think that they will not sit there and be like, look at these silly Americans. They grew up here, but they think they can go back to the America and be free of us. Do not worry. We will make sure that they come back. They are now doing citizenship. We will bring them back with extradition because they are now citizens of Germany, of Deutschland. Like, don't put it past Germans to do that. Uh, bro, don't get me wrong. The original Zod was a good actor. He did a pretty good job. But I will always have like a special, like a soft spot in my heart for Michael Shannon's Zod. Just because, like, I'm sorry, but one of the coldest lines in Man of Steel. I'm going to kill them, Cal. These humans you've adopted. Going to kill them all. Like, when I say that has got to be one of the coldest freaking speeches in superhero history, like superhero movie history. That whole speech. No, actually, it's Hogan's Heroes is loved there. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm waving the German flag right now. Don't ask. I'm waving the German flag right now. Believe it or not, I'm waving the German flag. They love Hogan's Heroes over there, man. That's like one of their favorite shows. You know, no one escapes Starlock 13. And if what was his name? Almost dropped it. What? Can't remember the had a guy who played Hogan. I can't remember the name. Not been murdered. They were going to keep it going. I mean, then again, it's why no one believes that Christopher Reeves, not Christopher Reeves, George Reeves, killed himself because Superman had just gotten approved for more funding, like more episodes and everything. So he was about to be getting work again. There's so many things that we know he was murdered. More than likely by the mob due to gambling debts. At least if I remember right, that's what it was. Robert Greene. Yeah. Like, I stand by though. Still have no clue what I want to do. Ooh, maybe. Uh, right. I don't feel like trying to fight to see it. Nightmare Before Christmas Hill. And, I mean, I can work with that. Hill over Pumpkin Patch. That's what I need right there. Dude, I've been like listening to the soundtrack off and on all day. Like even at work, I was listening to the soundtrack unapologetically. I mean, I don't care. It's one of my. This has always been one of my favorite freaking movies when I was a kid. You know, I might do the winter version where there's no pumpkins. It's at the end of the movie. Oh, you missed it. I tried Belt started singing the song. Oh, that's freaking great. Mind me, dude, somewhere, all right, I still have a Simpsons comic from the late 90s, early 2000s, all right, where Grandpa helped Lisa by giving her a monocle that he had gotten from the frickin' William Kim Kimper Klemper. All right, but the actor and uh Lisa wore it because it was helping her eye up until people started giving her stuff just out of fear and was fearing her. Then she broke it just as Grandpa was trying to tell her, "Hey, I need that back." Some like Hogan's Heroes super fan is going to pay big money for that. Oh yeah, dude. And we know for a fact when it comes to James Garner, he's got excellent, and I mean excellent comedic timing. Like, hmm, I don't even need, might just need to. Right. I'm not surprised. I mean, come on. Matt Groening is notoriously known for referencing old television shows. Oh crap! I was getting purple paint everywhere. Don't worry. Please. Ugh. So just and oh maybe I can save it. Where's my Did not realize I had that purple paint on me. Name. Oh, still gotta fix that. Still not right. Ah, crud. Basically, I didn't want to try to get that, like, get bone white correct again. I managed to do it my first try. I'm proud of that. Like, I've never mixed bone white before. Oop, sorry. Later, Dave. Uh, alright. Luckily for me, though, like I said, I managed to pull it off the first try. I put pan right back in the paint can. Oh, man. There we go. Now to dry on my paint or wash up my paintbrush real quick. And eraser. Because that's not the right angles. So, all right. Now I'll get rid of the unnecessary lines because I guarantee you, if I don't get rid of them now and I go, I'll know which line is which. I'll end up having to make a whole bunch of corrections because I will, believe me, I will choose poorly. Okay. Then I need so over there. Just had it. All right. And cool. And I need so okay. Mm, that hill blocks there. But that hill comes down that way. There. Good, good. And on the frozen. And yes. Right scene. I don't have to be 100% the way they had it. Oop, wrong. line. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I might catch it, might not. So, go ahead. Get rid of that line. Yeah, that actually looks better. Mm, mm. Might just go ahead and remove the ice and just try to put pumpkins around in the background or jack-o'-lanterns because I really do want to stick. Because on the one hand, I do want to like do heavy, like it's still Nightmare Before Christmas, but I still want, or Nightmare Before Christmas. I feel like there's still Christmas, but I want to stick to still before Christmas though. Come on, man, it's Halloween, not Christmas. Wait your turn, Santa. Right. Oh, actually, they did have jack-o'-lanterns in the or pumpkins in that scene. Oh well, don't counts, dude. Oop, there it is. Might just go back over with paint and do that because that'd just be way easier. And I might just keep them there where they are. Don't try to like add them into like the foreground because it just won't work. Well, I might be able to do. Actually, come on. Okay. Then granted, his looks a little more crazy there, but whatever. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put a regular headstone. Just scoop, good, shoot. There we go. Just a little bit extra. Okay, I think we're to go. We at least have a solid direction now. All right. I should have thought that purple. Well, no, I should be fine. Good old fashioned classic purple in a lot of areas. And hmm, I know how to do this. Okay, reset. Perfect. The exact one I actually like to use for stuff like this. Okay. I gotta make sure I had it. Hmm. I don't really need this anymore, so we can set back over here. So it's not in my way. Hmm. 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 Oh crap. Hmm. I can fix it here in a minute. Keep forgetting to use markers first. Oh well. Let me move this over here. So stop trying to use it. I guarantee you part of this got hit with the violet. I don't even mean to. Mm, Alright. Alright. Let's just take it all. Switch rush time temporarily. Use act. Crap. Okay. Okay. And mm, all right. There we go. Hmm. My hand is not wet with paint. Mm, did it again. Come with a great paint tracker, because I track paint everywhere. All right. And do. And there you go. Mhm. So, me also, think about it. correct that. Should be easily peel outable now. Yep. Because unfortunately, that yellow was shot. I'm gonna go with canary yellow. Why not? Okay. It's gonna take me a little bit to fix the yellow around here, but that's why I'm trying to do it now. I'm gonna take a handful of coats to get rid of that. I'm gonna just admit that now. Like, okay, well, always remember to rinse out your brush. Rinse it out, roll it, make sure it keeps it chick. Roll it on like a paper towel or something real quick. And then bloop. Mm, okay. Yeah, that get a little too. Yeah, I see my buddy hanging out with me. Just because I got paint doesn't mean I forgot about my buddy. Yeah. Alright. Mm, cool. Hmm. Purple. Yeah, purple. Alright. 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 And then get that one rinsed off. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about that. Now it's right up. Unfortunately, I've had that thing and used it for so long that it every now and then the side edge that been cracked from just well me doing this. Let's just say it just dribbled a bit on the freaking desk. I'm like, no. All right, you got on the phone, man. Hey, cool player. All right, I can go back in there. All right. Mm. Okay. Actually, that might be. Really? Tired thing of my paintbrush had decided it wanted to jump off my desk. And I just felt like it was nowhere near the edge of my desk, but somehow still managed to leap over everything to jump off my desk. Like, I'm both highly annoyed and kind of impressed, but at the same time, still, like I said, annoyed because, yeah, now instead of working paint like I was about to do, I'm instead having to pick up all my paintbrushes. Ugh. There's a thing that holds them in there. Like when I say it yeeted everything, there's even a actual piece in there that holds everything that yeeted too. And I want to try to get the moon done before ending stream, but I don't think that's happening now. Cause yeah. Oh well. If nothing else, at least it's a good spot to stop for the night. Oh, but with that, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell, share the stream out everywhere you can. Follow me on the Twitters at Brainiac420. Follow me everywhere else at a nerd and over 40. And we're gonna try to get this bad boy a little bit more seen in there. Come back. There we go. Well, oh well. Come back again at 6 a.m. Central on my YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I want to see if like it is moving. I'm moving in the. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That will not do. It's just now showing it. Oh well. But and then come back again at 5 p.m. Central for my daily live stream on my YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Attack of the Live Streamer always coming at you live at 5. And yeah, with that, my friends, I will definitely.